Have you ever felt stuck in your creativity, as if something essential inside you remains unreachable, no matter how hard you try? In my research of Jung's work, I have discovered profound insights that reveal how unlocking creativity is not just about talent, but about engaging deeply with your unconscious mind. And today, I will share the most compelling discovery Jung made about creativity, which is that it springs directly from the dialogue between our conscious self and the hidden realms of our unconscious psyche. Jung observed in his extensive clinical practice that many individuals wrestled with creative blocks arising not from lack of skill, but from inner conflicts and unacknowledged parts of themselves. In our modern, fast-paced world, this resonates more than ever, where distraction and fear of failure often silence the creative voice within us. Jung recognized the anxiety and frustration this causes and treated it with great compassion, understanding that these struggles are symptoms of a deeper psychic imbalance, and that to truly thrive creatively, we must turn inward and embrace the entire self, including those shadowy aspects we tend to reject. From my study of Jung's patient histories and writings, I have found that his understanding of creativity as an emergent process from the unconscious remains remarkably relevant today. The core Jungian insight is that creativity is an expression of what he called the process of individuation. This process involves becoming conscious of and integrating repressed elements of the psyche, including the shadow, which contains qualities we deny but which hold immense creative energy. Jung's patients often encountered symbols and visions during therapy that led them to unexpected creative breakthroughs, revealing that the unconscious communicates through images and metaphors when engaged with respectfully and openly. Jung challenged the conventional notion that creativity is a product of pure rational thought. Instead, he demonstrated through his work with artists, poets, and patients that the unconscious mind is a wellspring of symbolic material waiting to be brought into consciousness. Jung's concept of active imagination is central here. It is a technique he developed where you consciously dialogue with images appearing from the unconscious through art, journaling, dreaming, or free association. This practice allows the artist or creator to tap into hidden potentials and recurring motifs in their psyche, which can inspire novel ideas and authentic expression. One surprising revelation Jung made is that our creative blocks often arise because we fear the unknown depths of our own soul. Confronting archetypal symbols and shadow aspects can feel unsettling, yet this very confrontation is the key to liberation and creative transformation. Jung guided his patients to trust this inner process, emphasizing patience and openness rather than forcing ideas into existence. Practically applying Jung's creativity techniques starts with cultivating space for active imagination. Set aside undisturbed time to engage with images or feelings that spontaneously arise from the unconscious. Allow yourself to write, draw, or simply sit with these inner images without judgment. Jung believed that this slow and respectful approach gradually dissolves resistance and leads to profound creative insights. Next, I encourage you to explore dreams. Jung emphasized that dreams are direct expressions of the unconscious, communicating through symbols. By keeping a dream journal and reflecting on recurring themes, you develop a personal symbolic language essential to creative work. Finally, integrating the shadow means acknowledging traits or emotions you deny in daily life. These may be sources of hidden creativity when consciously embraced. Jung's methods are deeply hopeful because they rest on the belief that every individual has a unique inner world rich with potential waiting to be discovered. This journey may feel challenging, but as Jung pointed out, it ultimately leads to a fuller, more authentic self-expression, with creativity flourishing as a natural outcome. To summarize what Jung would want you to remember, creativity is not a gift bestowed only on a lucky few, but a dynamic dialogue between your conscious mind and unconscious depths. When you engage with this process through techniques like active imagination and shadow integration, you unlock transformative creative potential capable of enriching every aspect of your life. Applying these Jungian insights can profoundly change how you approach creative challenges, replacing frustration with curiosity and limitation with expansion. Tomorrow, we will delve into the fascinating question of how archetypes influence career choices, an essential exploration for anyone seeking meaning and direction in their professional lives. Make sure you do not miss this next video by liking, commenting, and subscribing now. Thank you for joining me on this journey into Jung's wisdom, and I look forward to exploring more together tomorrow.